Before the rumors, before the fan wars, before the internet decided what their story should be, there was a moment caught on camera, barely a second long. A look Dylan Wang gave Shen Yue that fans still swear wasn't acting. And today, we're finally asking the question that the media avoided. What really happened between Dylan Wang and Shen Yue? Stay with me until the very end, because the truth is hidden in the moments no one paid attention to. The ones that fans clipped, slowed down, replayed, and misinterpreted. Or maybe they didn't. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, because this is where we uncover the stories behind the stories. It began on the set of Meteor Garden, not during a kissing scene, not during a romantic confession, but during a behind-the-scenes rehearsal where Dylan tripped, Shen Yue laughed, and he looked at her with that mix of embarrassment and affection. The look that launched 1,000 fan edits. Fans watched, paused, zoomed in. Some said, he looked at her like she was the only one in the room. Others argued, it's just chemistry. They were filming a drama about love. Calm down. But the energy between them was undeniable. Even the director joked in an interview, these two don't need help getting into character. Clue number 1, their chemistry wasn't created. It was already there. As Meteor Garden exploded across China, Southeast Asia, the Philippines, the US, Europe, something strange happened. Every appearance of Dylan and Shen Yue was dissected like evidence in a crime case. A hand placed a little too long, a smile that didn't look scripted, a moment where Dylan instinctively shielded Shen Yue from a crowd. Fans called it fate, media called it clickbait. But the rumors grew louder until the real storm hit. During a promo interview, Shen Yue was asked, how would you describe your ideal partner? And she said, someone like Dao Mingxi. Someone like Dylan's character. The fan base exploded. Dylan's reaction? A tiny smirk, barely noticeable, but visible enough to send shockwaves across social media. Comment sections turned into battlefield territory. They're definitely dating. It's just PR. Stop forcing a narrative! But then, unexpectedly, everything went cold. In public appearances, they stood farther apart. Their playful interactions disappeared. Their staff kept interviews controlled. Some fans blamed Dylan's agency. Others blamed media pressure. But insiders whispered something else. There was a misunderstanding. And that misunderstanding? It stemmed from one single leaked moment backstage. A clip showed Dylan talking closely with another actress. Shen Yue walked by. She smiled politely, but her eyes changed. Fans claimed she looked hurt. Others said it meant nothing. But shortly after, they unfollowed each other on a private app used by industry friends. Coincidence? Maybe, but unlikely. While the world thought they had drifted apart, something happened in 2021. A staff member posted an Instagram story of Dylan laughing off camera. In the background, a female voice that sounded exactly like Shen Yue. The story was deleted in minutes, but not before fans saved it. Did they meet privately? Was it a coincidence? Or was something happening behind the scenes? No official explanation ever came, and silence always makes the truth louder. During a variety show, Dylan was asked, have you ever met someone you felt completely comfortable with? He paused, looked down, smiled to himself, then said, yes, but timing is everything. Fans connected the dots immediately. Shen Yue, on the other hand, once said, some people enter your life for a moment, but leave an imprint for years. 2 answers. Different shows, different years, but the same emotional tone. Coincidence? Or coded messages? The truth is not what fans expected. It wasn't jealousy. It wasn't rivalry. It wasn't a secret relationship. It was pressure. Dylan's rising status came with strict agency restrictions. Dating, especially with a co-star, was a risk. A scandal could derail everything. Shen Yue, meanwhile, wanted to be taken seriously as an actress, not just half of a rumored couple. Their careers were on the line. And in the end, fame won. But feelings? Feelings don't just disappear. During a 2023 awards show, they accidentally locked eyes on stage. It lasted less than 2 seconds, but the expression, soft, nostalgic, almost bittersweet, said more than any press release ever could. No drama, no scandal, no confession. Just 2 people who shared something real, at the wrong time. What happened between Dylan Wang and Shen Yue wasn't a love story. It wasn't a scandal. It wasn't a heartbreak. It was a connection, pure, unexpected, and overwhelming. A connection strong enough that fans felt it through their screens. A connection real enough that even now, years later, people are still asking, what were they? And maybe that's the beauty of it. Some stories don't need labels. Some feelings don't need endings. And some connections are unforgettable. If you felt this story the way millions did, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video. And comment below, do you think Dylan and Shen Yue had something real? I read every single comment.